Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level grammar lesson, and today we're going to be talking about transition words to express addition. So there are many ways to show addition in English. We can have coordinators such as and, or, nor, not only, but, and also. Subordinators such as besides or in addition to. And transitions or linking adverbs such as furthermore, moreover, additionally, in addition, and even more. So the expression in addition to is followed by a gerund or a noun. In addition to working, she is studying for her master's degree. In addition to learning English, he started Russian last semester. In addition to steak, let's also cook some sausages this evening. So we're going to practice in addition to, so match the beginning of the sentence to its end. You can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. In addition to chicken, let's grill some beef. In addition to football, he plays baseball. In addition to visiting the museum, we plan to visit several art galleries. In addition to speaking on the phone, they email each other quite often. Furthermore, moreover, and what's more are other transitional phrases used at the beginning of a sentence to add more information. You arrived late to the meeting. Moreover, you weren't prepared to give the presentation. Green vegetables are an excellent source of calcium. Furthermore, they contain vitamins and iron. And I'm not satisfied with her progress this semester. What's more, she is barely participating in class and she fails to complete her homework. Besides can be used in a few different ways. As a preposition, besides has the same meaning as in addition to and as well as. So we can use besides plus a gerund. Besides being a magnificent chef, he can also paint extremely well. Or you can use besides plus a noun. Besides the clarinet, she also plays the flute and oboe. As an adverb, besides is used to reinforce an argument. For example, let's pretend that you had a long day at work and you're tired. You just want to stay at home and watch TV. Your friend calls and asks, "Do you want to join me for dinner?" Your answer, "No thanks. Today was a long day and I'm tired. Besides, I just ate dinner." You add the extra information to reinforce the first reason and be sure that your friend won't try to persuade you. Anyway and in any case can also replace besides. So be careful not to confuse beside with besides. Beside is a preposition that means next to or to the side of. The orange cube is beside the blue cylinder. Besides is a preposition that means in addition to or as well as. Besides that airport, I have to complete, or sorry, besides that report, I have to complete a memo and a few emails before I leave the office. So in this exercise, you're going to choose beside or besides to fill in the blank. You can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. She was so happy that he chose to sit beside her, with no S, beside her. Besides basketball, what sports do you play? He was late for the interview and inappropriately dressed. Besides, he wasn't prepared. Can you put your shoes beside the door? The trip is expensive. Besides, I don't really like hot weather. Now we can use the expression not only but also to show addition. They are not only colleagues but also friends. It is not only modern but also well designed. We bought not only a new house but also a new car. For verbs other than be, you will often find not only immediately after the subject pronoun. We not only bought a new house but also a new car. Also, as well, and to mean in addition. However, they do not go in the same position in clauses. Also is common in writing, but less common in speaking. And also is most commonly used at the beginning of a sentence or between the subject and the main verb. I'm thirsty. Also, I'm hungry. She exercises 5 days a week. She also plays soccer on the weekend. London has many great shops. You'll also find some of the best museums there. As well is almost always used at the end of the sentence. I'll have the pasta, please. I'll have the garlic bread as well. Margaret arrived late and Samuel arrived late as well. To is usually used at the end of the sentence. She dances well. She sings well too. We love Florence, and of course we love Sienna too. To is common in many expressions such as you too and me too. Have a great day. You too. I'm tired. Me too. We use either to connect two negative ideas. I don't drink coffee. My husband doesn't either. He won't come tomorrow, and I know she won't either. We use the expression me too to agree with a positive statement. I'm hungry. Me too. We use the expression me neither to agree with a negative statement. I didn't enjoy that film. Me neither. All right, so now you're going to practice agreeing with the following statements using me too or me neither. And you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. I am hot. Me too. I don't have any money. Me neither. I'm going to travel next week. Me too. I ate too much. Me too. I didn't like that book. Me neither. I'm not happy with this meal. Me neither. All right, so now you're going to use the vocabulary from the lesson, and more than one answer might be possible. So go ahead and try these on your own and then restart when you're ready to check some possible answers. And again, your answers might be somewhat different. I locked my keys inside the car. What is more, I was late for work. We rushed to get to the airport on time. Anyway, the flight was delayed. He cooked a delicious dinner. Also, his wife prepared chocolate cake for dessert. I really don't like Joe very much. Me neither. That car is too expensive. Moreover, it's not suitable for a family. I don't really want to go to Sarah's party. Besides, you don't even like her. I'm going to visit Grandma, and you should come as well. Not only were you late, but also you forgot to bring a present. You're right, Elena isn't very nice. I don't like her either. I'm not ready for the exam. Me neither. I can't talk now. Anyway, I'll see you at 4 p.m. We can chat then. I'll see you at the 4 p.m. meeting. We can chat then. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, participate in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.